So as you saw from the intro, this is probably one of the roughest starts I ever had with Cyclops in recent times. Usually when I get a rough start, it's because of external things that I have absolutely no control, but this one is a bit different. I also made some very questionable in-game decisions in the early game, which will ultimately make this game a lot more interesting.
Fight!
Anyway, once I saw that they picked Hilda, I knew that they would try to annoy me as much as possible right from the start.
Mobile Legends! 5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash them! All troops deployed! This is gonna be major! I bet they haven't seen how my scroll works.
I had to use Retribution to not risk having the buff stolen, but now that leaves me vulnerable for the other buff. Their marksman managed to get the first blood. This is a great start. I saw their mage rotating here, so I'll be pinging my team to gather here to ambush them. I thought that most likely, their jungler was probably doing the turtle, so I took this chance to steal his blue as a trade. But for some reason, he didn't even take the free turtle. I had the extra shield from the turtle, plus I had 2 levels over Saber. I could definitely tank his ult and win a 1v1. So I decided to play more aggressively and invade their jungle. I was surprised that Reveal still didn't have CC on his second skill.
Look at this dude.
Initiate retreat. Turret has been destroyed. Our turret is under attack.
Our Lolita still has ult. Probably if Lolita had used her ult, they would have been forced to ult Lolita, or at least giving me a much bigger chance at surviving. But it is what it is.
Launch attack.
Our marksman is getting absolutely destroyed. Things are just getting more and more interesting.
Good game.
Their marksmen also start to trash talk. Nice anticipation by Saber. Usually I will be more careful and will have used my first skill to attack the creep to see if there's anybody hiding in the bush, but like I said, I wasn't fully in the zone yet. Well, I guess I was not the only one. One more death to add even more spice to this match. But enough with defeating, it's time to refocus, because I truly hate losing with one of my favorite heroes of all time. There's a chance Saber's trying to ambush me again. Well, gotta check it myself. They got a lot of one-shotters, and I know they will most likely try to target me first, so I need to be really cautious and smart when engaging in team fights. I didn't know where the rest of their team was, so I didn't want to chase recklessly. I could smell Saber bloodthirst for me from miles away.
All right. Turret has been destroyed.
Things are looking worse and worse for us.
Don't mind me. This giant continent doing its own thing. Request backup.
Somebody fell asleep.
I was once told sleep with one eye open. I ended up staying up all night.
One step ahead.
At this point, it was very clear to me that if I don't make some superhuman plays, this will be almost impossible to overcome. It might have seemed tempting to go for him, but there was a very high chance that somebody was hiding in the bush.
You got 2 seconds.
The Lord is about to push our base. Forcing a team fight here is definitely not something we want to do.
Initiate retreat.
Hang in there.
Is it truly possible to make a comeback from this situation? I know that Saber is still lurking around the area, so I still need to be really cautious. He just used his dash. This was the opening I was looking for.
Monster kill. Double kill.
You got 2 seconds.
Shut down.
I wanted to do the Lord, but first I had to regain some HP because I was not sure where their Saber was, and if I don't have full HP, I won't be able to survive his ult. Since I use Retribution, it's really important that I either kill or lower Saber's HP, so he'll be scared to even try to contest the Lord. My ult probably lowered his HP to less than half. This was good enough to make him hesitate to contest the Lord. Now the hunter is the one being hunted. Even though it was a lot of struggle, when you make a comeback, the satisfaction you get is all worth it. Anyway, that's all for this video. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy it, don't forget to